guys, let's go and get ready together. Today I'm gonna do my everyday makeup using my current favorite makeup products. So let's go, without further ado, go from this to this. Okay. Gorgeous. To get started, I love to use this Fenty foundation, the Pro Filter, in the shade 350. Honestly, this is a perfect match for my skin tone, and I'm actually gonna let you be the judge of it. So I'm gonna apply it. And to let you know, I like my foundation to be very natural on my skin. I normally apply one pump on my forehead. There, just one pump. It's enough to cover my full face. And then I go with this beautiful makeup brush that actually looks like, you know, those brushes. Oh, could you try hey Siri. Yeah. Oh, bye Siri. It actually looks one of those brushes men used to.
Okay.
Oh my God, Siri is obsessed with me. Bye. So yeah, it looks like one of those brushes that men use for grooming or old school shaving. But with this brush, which I love, I'm obsessed with this brush, is definitely my favorite. With this brush, I like to tap and drag the product all around my face. Da, 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 da. There. Okay. Guys. Okay. What do you think? Let me know. What do you think? This brush is phenomenal. Actually, I need to wash it. I know. What I do next is contouring. Normally what I do, I love to lift my face. I love to really focus on making my face look sculpted and luminized. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this concealer. It's by KVD Light 107. A dot over there. And I do it first because there's loads of product when you take the applicator straight away from the bottle. So I do there first. And then I do like the diagonal line over there, like lifting my eyes. And then I do another one, like there. See? There. And then one in the middle for my nose. And then I like to go strong below my cheek because I'm gonna do darker contouring on top. Oh. And do the other side. Duh. It's gonna look like a hot mess really soon. And then what I do next, I go again with my Guerlain brush. I know guys, I need to clean it as soon as possible. I'll do it today. But jokes aside, I go with my Guerlain brush and I tap it. Okay, let's do this. Tapping. Tap, 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 tap. You see? Don't worry. Then we tap there. Boom. Tap, 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 tap. One side is done. We do the other side. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. We're in a tapping class. Right now you might be like, what is going on here? What is she doing? Okay, that's how it looks after I apply the concealer. Looks very white. Next I am gonna go with my Sleek Base Duo Kit. Why is it called Duo Kit actually? Oh, You know what? I got this ages ago in Portugal because they don't sell this in the UK. So it's a duo kit because it used to have a powder product on top. But if you see, the packaging is quite broken because I've had it for a while. And I've had it for a while because I love it. But yeah, it's actually, yeah, it used to be a kit, a duo kit. But yeah, not anymore. But what I do, I use this one. It's actually quite dark for me. Sorry, it looks like a disgusting mess. But yeah, I do use this one to do my contouring. And what I do normally, so I do actually have another Guerlain, non-sponsored, of a concealer brush. She needs washing. But what I do is I grab this one, I take the product out from my Sleek product, and this is the contouring that works for me. It's different for everyone. I've tried different techniques, and honestly, I found mine. It's what works for me. Over there. And then I'll go on my nose cane because I like to make it look slimmer, three-dimensional, defined. So we'll go and do it. I'm gonna do it in the mirror and then I'm gonna show you. So there you can see on my nose it's actually not straight. Don't worry, you really doesn't matter if it's straight or not. And I'm gonna go now and I am gonna blend it. But yeah, this makeup brush, I got it from Kiko. It's what works for me to blend my contour, my contouring. So one side done, and I'll go and do the other one. I just tap it, to be honest. I just like tapping it because I don't like to make it look too excessive. So this is what I do, and then we'll go on the nose skin. Actually here we'll go and I'm just tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Boom. I don't like it to look too dramatic. So I'm gonna go and do the other side. So yeah, the goal is literally just to make it look like more dimensional. Blush is next. This is one that I love for blush. It looks a little bit destroyed because, as I said, it's my makeup favorite. So I do use them quite a lot. So this is Kiss and Blush. You can use it for both blush and as well lipstick. I love to use it for blush. The shade is, oh my god, I actually can't read. But I'll find out and I'll put it on the description box. So normally, I apply my blush just over there. Again, it explains why I got pimples there, because if makeup brushes aren't clean, your skin is gonna show. And I do it over there. So boom. And yeah, you don't need to be too excessive with the amount. You don't want your makeup to look too exaggerated, at least I don't. And then I go with this brush that actually I think it's for contouring, but I like to go with this brush from Kiko. And what I do is I tap, 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 tap. We're in a tapping class, guys. Boom. Go and do the other side. Tap, 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 tap. Boom. There. I just really like for it to look very natural, especially being a dark skin, color girly. I don't want my blush to be too pink or too exaggerated. I want it to look natural. One of my favorite products right now, it's this Kate Von D setting powder, and I really don't want to get my clothes all powdery. I'm gonna put a towel. Yes, this is happening. It's a full routine to get ready. Okay, I get a brush. So this one, it's non-sponsored. I get a makeup brush. I tap it over there, and I do that because I don't want to have too much product. But if I do this, go there. I'm honestly not very scientific with this. I just apply it. As I said, I don't want my makeup to look too exaggerated. But I notice, especially when I take photos or when I am filming, that having a translucent or setting powder really makes a difference. After the setting powder, I like to go with the Chanel Le Teint Ultra Tenue. I have this for a long time, but literally what I do, I just go now on top of my contouring. Yeah, I emphasize that dimensional aspect. And I go with a Sephora contouring brush, number 75. I'll actually find the links and put it on the description box below. But literally now I do that on the other side. Boom. So yeah, I sculpt my cheeks, and I go as well on the nose just to make sure sculpted as well. Oh, over there. I just go around the nose natural shape. I don't make it any slimmer. Literally where I feel my bone, it's where I go with the brush and the powder. So then I love this Giorgio Armani powder. It's called Nude Fusion Powder, and I honestly love it. I feel it completes any makeup look. Honestly, I've used it so much. And literally I just go again with that brush. There's some product still left. Boom, boom, boom. And I do that. See? Just make it more natural. Boom, done. And that's it for the face. So now we do the eyes. So for the eyes, I'm gonna go with this Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. I honestly love it. It has an amazing applicator there. If I would say that anything is my signature, it's definitely the eyeliner. I love to use a good eyeliner. Probably the eyeliner was the very first thing of makeup that I started using, because it just really does something with my eyes that makes them mesmerizing, hypnotizing. So yeah, I love it. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it in the mirror, because you need to have a really high precision and with the eyeliner. So I'm gonna go and do it. I'll try to show you as I do it. First, I start with a wing, and that's what I'm gonna do now. Whew, the fan went off. Did you hear that? Oh my God, it was giving me a headache. The wing is done. We do one, literally just one line from your eye end to up. And I do the same on the other side. I'll try to show you actually. Okay. Boom. You see? Literally we do that motion up. And then, oh, that one is actually bigger, but don't worry, we'll make it symmetrical. Then what I'll do, from that extreme, I try to go up until there, if you get what I mean. So let's do this. I'll do it in the mirror first. You see, I went from there. I drew that line. Draw that line. And I do the other one, if you saw. Boom, boom. Then I go from the middle there to match that line. And I'll go and do it on the other side. So, oh, there, and we match it, see? And then we go from that eye extremity, sorry, I can't remember the names now, too early in the morning. I go from the start of my eye, and I draw a line until the middle to match where the current eyeliner is. Boom, you see? Now I'll try to do the other side. Guys, I can't. I need a mirror. Okay, done. I love this Kat Von D full sleeve for my mascara. Okay, the brush will go and apply on that eye first. Look at that. It's not too exaggerated. It gives you kind of a dolly look, and yeah, it separates the lashes quite well. I'm just doing the other eye. Okay, and that's it. Eyelashes done. So to finish up my eye look, I love to finish with this Statement Brow Gel by Elizabeth Arden. I'll find out if they still do this one because mine is quite old. The one I use is brown shade 83. And I'll go and apply that. Boom. Then I like to do that, kind of give them some shape. Go. Boom. Follow the natural design. Boom. What do you think? Now I'm gonna go and do the lips. Final step. So for the lips, let's go and try this Guerlain lip oil. The Kiss Kiss Bee Glow Oil 209. Packing it. Ooh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay, lovely. And I'm gonna go and apply. Ooh la. Oh, lovely. What do you guys think? It's one layer only. I like the color. It actually looks very pinky on my lips. I don't know if it has to do with my skin tone, but I thought it was much darker based on the tint on the packaging, and as well, actually there it looks quite pink, but from there I would expect much darker. However, it looks lovely, very pinky, very rosy on my lips. I'll try to do a second layer, see if it changes anything. Ooh, there's a lot of product actually when you take the applicator out of the bottle, but let's do this. What do you think? Does it make a difference? Ooh. When applying a second layer, it actually looks more cherry, more like a cherry color. I like it. I really like it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay, and to finish my look, I'm gonna put my hair out. Rocking, popping, rocking. Guys, I love to sing when I'm getting ready. So, curls are out and gorgeous. Just gonna put a tiny bit of hair oil. I'm gonna show you which one. Revlon Professional Orofluido. It's all based on argan oil, all the things your curly hair needs. I'm gonna go apply it. Just like that. Put it on my hands. Thanks. There it is. It smells divine as well. Gorgeous. What do you use on your curls to refresh them?